Welcome to the Bosporan Kingdom campaign for Divinity Et Impera 1.2.8. In the last part, we continued our push against the Seleucids because we really need to wipe them out. You can see we've reduced them down to two regions here now, and that has got to be the focus of this video. But before that, a little bit of an update of the current situation, because if you watched that video, you'd be aware that I was working quite hard on trying to get one of the heirs to my family's killed. And we go to politics now, and this is our new successor. He's quite young actually, he's only about 28 here, 24 actually, and more importantly, it'd be easier to show it on here, instead of being a pacifist, he's now a traditionalist. So what happens is when his family leader dies and he takes over, he will not give any major loyalty problems. In fact, we get +1 loyalty for in each province where the player's culture is dominant, which is pretty good considering we're in a Hellenic area. I want to check this guy. He hates barbarians. That's okay. Yeah. So we've now got someone we can work with. What we will need to do is possibly build him up. Now, the other thing that's happened is that I sent out one of my daughters to the Galatians, and they've now given us the province that I was really after, which is Corinth up here. And you can see we've now got this province here. We certainly don't need that. This is a garrison settlement. Don't really want that. What can we get here? Farming settlement, civilian settlement. Let's just see what pathway we'll go. Farming colony will give us 450 wealth. This will give us 350 wealth with a garrison of 16. This will give us a garrison of 15. This will give us a garrison of 14. My instinct is that we go this route, simply because that will give us more money in the long term. It will give us wealth from agriculture. This gives us reduced banditry. In fact, I think we will go the civilian settlement, and it's actually tier 2. So, and we've got a little bit of a slot here, and I think ideally, I mean, we could go temple, but I don't think this has got much of a cultural problem. We could go this way, and this would give us cultural influence, but I don't think we haven't got a problem with culture. I don't know. We'll get a little bit of pressure. Let me just see. Yeah, we've got +22 against 6. No, it's not. Culture's not going to be a problem. What's the recruitment? Got Armenian armored horse archers. Then again, we got lots of options for horse archers. We've got a Hellenic outpost, and that is. I think we'll go with some food there, and then we'll put one of these buildings down here to offset the effects of this as this goes up. So I think that will work. We've got to move this army back now into mines now. I've been thinking a little bit about what could happen up here. We don't have any options for new armies at the moment. We aren't that far off of the Imperium. And I'm starting to wonder whether if I could take the risk of waiting until that Imperium level goes up, because what should happen is when we get to here, we should get more armies. It's going to be a bit of a tight possibility. I think I will wait. And we got this guy as well. There are rumors abound that in the shadows and forgotten places, your political rivals are meeting. I think we'll just meet with them. We're going to lose influence probably no matter what we do anyway. So the other thing also, I'm just wondering whether this guy gonna need, where is he? He's in the capital at the moment. I've also got a general that came back, and I'm just wondering if I can bring that really good general back in again. Where are you? There you are. I want you back in as a... And I think he's now at a point where he could probably retire, so we're going to kind of have him here. Now, something else I want to do is I brought this, not that, no, not the cavalry army. I need to bring this army over into here because the one unit that I have missing from here is a baggage train. The reason for that is that baggage trains actually give extra ammunition now. Therefore, if you're running a horse archer army or a missile intense army, a baggage train is quite useful. It doesn't actually say what the traits is, but we'll just recruit him and I'll show you afterwards. Stick back to the original plan. You're going to come down here and you're going to take these troops here, and so that this can become a pure cav army. So what we'll have is two armies in this area acting as a defensive role. We'll have this guy out on his own, possibly with the navy. The navy can get over here, so if the Romans start to show up this way, because they're going to take a little while to get through here, we can bring the navy over and support. And possibly what we could do is raise another navy. In fact, I'm inclined to do that here. So we're going to raise a force. And we got this guy. He's the new one, isn't he? He's a Panagelian. He's Tannic nobility. Let me just see which one, who's who. You're Tannic nobility. You're 51. You're a bit old, but we could develop the Tannic guy. So we're going to raise you as Tannic nobility. We're going to raise a fleet here for 135, 120. I think we'll give him a fairly strong ship here. What's the first thing we'll do is give him the... So what we'll probably need to do is defend this coast with our navies. And then we'll have two armies here. And of course the next thing we're going to do is back here. This army here. Who are you? We're going to push on Gore. We're actually in the desert, so I don't really want to. You can come down here, depend Charax, and you can come up here. I'm going to go in with absolutely, totally overwhelming force. You can come down here. Like that. And what we're going to do is come in here. What's the auto resolve on this? 92%. In fact, I think I will go for... No, we're not going to go for that. We're going to fight it very quickly. Problem is that even at 92%, you get it all off the top, which makes it very difficult for your troops to regenerate. Where if you fight the battle, you can often minimize the casualties on things like your general, the artillery, and other articles. Where are you coming from? You're coming over from there. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to take advantage of the high ground because they're going to come at us. Actually, let me just... And what we're going to do is we're going to set actually, is that... We're going to set... No. We're going to set a defensive line there. I'm going to put the artillery up behind like that. I don't really want you involved in the battle, so you can go there. Horse archers, for once, we're going to have you out on that side. This is very close to where our troops have come in, so have you there. In fact, I think what we'll do is, well, we'll bring over here. You guys can take advantage of the high ground here. Actually, no, we're going to put you in the center. I can. Wait. You just stand back there. I know it's not fair on the... And then we can just put these guys here. I mean, we should give them a fighting chance, but this is real war. So, here comes the medium shot cav again.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yep. Well, Lancers up here. Actually, put one of you over here. Work with the cav. So were you guys working over here? Elephants over here. You move into there. What we'll do is bring all the archers there. We just split off. Or come onto this side of the line. Yep, step lancers. Move these into there. What we got here? Bring up these guys. It was always massively in our favour. With these guys here. 4 elephants, you can go out onto the flank as well. You bring the 2 generals together. Be a little bit sneaky there. Question is, shoot into the gap. Don't you shoot at those. Right, they're heading for the gap, but we're just about to close that gap.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys on the hoplite line. Right, they can't move into there, so we've effectively got them. Use the fear factor. The archers. Right, where's the cav on this flank? We need to break You out this way. You think you could get in the right direction? Axeman. Right, now to start, we've won the flanks. Elephants. You push through there. You guys go there. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, you go into guard mode. Operations forward. You stay out of trouble. Okay. Archers away. What you got over here? You go away as well. Elephants that way. Right, we're in amongst their missile troops. Right, we come around this way. Axeman. Okay, they're collapsing. We're not even, probably not even going to get a chance to push the. Go away. Go away. You're probably killing more of my troops than anything else. Generals. Oh, we got them. That should be it. End battle. Yeah, we lost 192, which is a lot less than 10% would have been 500. However, by the time you get the restore from prisoners and that, a lot of these units won't have taken any casualties whatsoever. What little damage they took wasn't constant. See, this unit took. Of course, that brings this army into range of attacking Parsa. Now, the next thing I want you to do is get out here, because I don't think these guys have any friends. Let me just see. No, we've got no treaties with them. I would certainly like to take this settlement. You're at war with Egypt. Because how powerful is the Mauryan Empire? Quite weak. So probably tactically what I want to do is push along the coast and then up under Parthia. Because if we get these coastal settlements here and then push upwards against, I think it would be Parthia would be our next target, although these guys are a possibility where it will allow us to operate through the desert a little bit more efficiently. Look at this. Certainly don't want you. We got wine here. Don't think we're going to need this, although because what I wouldn't mind is, yeah, what we're going to do is take you down. Take you down. And what we'll do is we'll leave the garrison in Susa to give us recruitment. We'll get food in here, and then we'll get wine in as well. So we've got that there. This army can just wait. And then I think this army can drop back. We've got research. I can't remember what research we completed. Research complete. We completed field surgery. I think field surgery is here. So we got +6 cultural conversion. So we got plus 30% culture from all regions, wealth from culture for all regions. It'd be great to finish this off, but is there anything else that I would need? We need to push out cattle ranching, slaughterhouse. Not particularly that interested in that. Was something I wanted to take up. Where are you? You're here, which is got the Rose Mile building. What on earth is the Rose Mile building? I've got absolutely no idea what that is. I presume it's here. Got 800 wealth from cult. Wow. Local Agora. Raider. Well, maybe we can go a little bit more in that direction. But then again, we've got this building here, which will give us 800 as well. We're going to go industrialized farms here. And then we got here. I mean, this is just 3 turns, and it would give us the weaponsmith. Although at the moment we don't have. I think we're going to just whack in a little quick 3-turn recruit here, so that we got once we get iron, which is the next place will be here. We can then start building up a weaponsmith and upgrading our armies that way. Just take a look at the. This guy's getting quite low. What's up with you? Political adventures. General dies in battle. Yeah, well, that will work down over time. In fact, I didn't realise that you took a penalty when you killed a thing, or was it just general? So yeah, it was his general that died, but I think that penalty is less than when the. I think that penalty is actually a bit less than what you would normally get. I could. I mean, we got piles of cash. Let me just look at the map here, because there is one option that you can do. It's the Tannic. They're Tannic nobility, aren't they? Oops. Sorry. Let's check. Let me just see. Yeah, they're the Tannic nobility, and they have control of up here in this area. And we've got that. What we could do is, for a little while, what I'm going to do is flip this very quickly to party loyalty. And what that will do is just give a boost to this family of 10, so that will keep them out of trouble. Because one thing I do want to do is keep hitting the Galatians to see whether they will give us more settlements. Though we've still got these guys here. We could turn on them eventually. It would be really nice if the Galatians started to give us some regions from this province, so we could move along the side here, or the coast, not the side. That's because I saw this settlement here. Anyway, I've talked too long, so we're just going to go for an intern. Nope, we've got unassigned skills for general up here. Just wondering, I think we'll give him that so that he can assert a bit more public, and we'll give him that because he's not really going to go anything. He's got 2 shots, return authority on there. I think we'll just give him a little bit more cunning. Elephant units. I think we'll just give him that just to boost his strength up a little bit. And we're just going to go for an intern. Wow. Why have I got -7 food? Okay, got a politician returned home. I've lost all my food. New political appointment. Yeah, I know I've got a food shortage. I can soon fix that. Wow. Because all we got to do is... Where is this? I think the problem is down here, so we're just going to turn you off there.
At your command.
You're going to come in here and just continue the siege. Bring this army in. These guys are going to be the expendables. Now, I'm not sure why we need wine. What do we get for wine? Agriculture. Yeah. What we're going to do is go the wine route and the food route. I think part of the problem is all these guys. I think they're consuming. Oh, what we got here? What's that saying there? Food shortages, interrupted unit replenishment. Yeah, extreme drought. All these Galatian armies moving through my my regions here is effectively stealing all the food. That's what's happened, because they got 1, 2, 3, 4 armies here, kind of moving through my territory. This is what's causing the problem. I say all these armies have effectively stolen my food. I think we probably come here. The summary. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me what's going on. It's logistics. See, we've got -8 food from global supply. But if you actually look at the food supply in here, where is it? Where's the food supply now? You can see there it says estimated consumption 13, total supply 7, supply chain 7. So these are literally consuming all my food, but hopefully they're going to clear off and go and attack somebody else. What I can do is pull this army down this way to join up with. Where's the army that was here? Okay, you're both in this area. You can move. How far can you move? You can move quite a long way. So what we'll do is we'll bring you down to here, and we'll bring you into here, and we'll give him all these. I mean, it's a bit of a hodgepodge, especially as the fact he's now got 5 archers. Who's the better? Not a lot in it, but we'll just get rid of you. So you're going to be the defensive army. Once this is finished over here, it's finished. And what we're going to do is start taking that up. -17 food. Considering how much food we've got in here, we've got 2 of these being built. I don't think I need any more. I'm going to take you up to get the highest level cavalry units here. We're building that up. This is Mesopotamia is coming together. Anything else? Let me just see. I know I'm putting off that siege battle, but I just want to do all the things. And you can see the edict's now been issued. So if we come into politics here now, you can see these guys are right back to 36 because of that edict, which should help. I mean, money-wise, we're okay. We're still, well, we're making about 18,000. And I suppose we better actually just push you out this way. I want to see what's going on over here. Who's got what? So it looks very much like these guys have got these 2 settlements. So we could push out and get these 2. It should be quite relatively straightforward. So we're gonna let me see what's the auto resolve on this. 75%. Question is, could I do better? It would be a fairly tough battle, and I'm aware that time is pushing on. I think we're going to go for the auto resolve here, so that I can get the wipe out the Seleucids in this part. Yes, we're going to go for the old 78. What's that? 78% there. We're going to take quite a lot of damage. You just look at the armies when this is over. But that should destroy the Seleucids. See here, look. One of our generals is... I mean, this is one of the reasons why I just don't like the auto-resolve. And we've gone up an Imperium now. That's exactly. So we've now got options of... So that gamble paid off. And what we got here... Well, I certainly don't want you in there. Certainly don't want you in there. Got some food here with the public order, and what I am going to do is, this is the army here. We come into here. Oh, you can't move. Okay. What we're going to do is kind of swaps. Oh, we're getting replenishment here anyway. This army's replenishing. You. Oh, you're from up here. Okay. You just clear off now, please. I don't want you here. And I don't think I can do anything else here. I think what I might do is just merge these guys together. Was there any mercs here? No. I think it's time to start looking for some better units, or to replace those guys, although we could come back here. I mean, you've got nothing here. My instinct is to bolster this front line, but I think what I might need to do is kind of take a look at the structure of this siege army. 38,000 to spend. Let me just come here. Household expands, newly captured region, settlement bonus. Got nothing was built up that way. Let me just take a quick look at what the build options is. I don't really. What do we go? If we go to here. Now that could be an option. It's going to consume more food. It will give us diplomat. Let me just see if there's nothing else in here. We're going to go for that, so that I can recruit the best possible troops in this area. I do really need to start taking some of these military buildings down. You're rock solid. Marder. Well, we're going to take that down eventually as well. One more turn and we're going to get the Empire maintenance. Of course, my money's dropped because the Empire maintenance has gone up as well. Just to show you that. You can see that because we've now gone up an Imperium level. You can see our Empire maintenance has gone from 10% to 20%. Which means if I come into here and we look at this, you'll see that my Empire maintenance now is 45%. I really need to get this down. So we're going to need to work on characters. Any characters that you're maxed out. You're maxed out. You can go to Galatia and see if they give us another settlement. You're maxed out. 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 And so are you, and so are you. Right, looks like we've lost a wife here. So, who are you married to? You're not married. We need to get this guy. Oh! Where did you come from? Did I accidentally buy a family general? That's brilliant because it means that. Oh, he's the guy. Yeah. So, oh, I didn't realise that. Apologies, guys. That works out brilliantly. What we need to do is get him now. We're going to develop him because he's 53. He's 17. If we can get him married, we'll get another wife in here. Let me see. I think we can give him that. Campaign -4. I'd like that campaign movement range, but oh no, this is even better. 4 shots per minute. I think we're going to make this guy into a military commander, armor all units, authority, public order. Don't really want to give him gravitas. Don't want a grandmother, or yeah, spinster aunt. Authority. I want to give him that because he's the member of the other families. This is we've got 2 spinster aunts in here. Trading fleet, so that's for an admiral. +1 public order from characters. Morale, cavalry charge. That's not bad. Authority when leading army. Whoops. I think what we're going to do is we're going to give him a bit more authority on that side, and because we've got a where's that new admiral here, get him here. So I saw something. Don't want to give him that. We'll give him cunning and got gravitas +1. He's an admiral. I saw something to do with navies here. When all units escorting transports. That's not as good as I thought it would be. But I think we'll give him this because this will allows for improvement of an intellectual character. So we'll give him that. What's my other navy? I just want to have a quick run through because it's very easy to kind of neglect the people. So we've now got an option of raising an army here to defend against the Romans, which we will take once I've got things sorted out down in the east. But we definitely got to start working on getting our empire maintenance down. In fact, apologies for doing this. You're tier 4. You're tier 4. I think I'm going to really need to start to drive the sanitation a bit more. Well, we're going to get a library in there. 1 more turn and you get that library there. 7 turns and you get the library. Yep. So we're really going to have to start driving the libraries and the sanitation. Right, where's the sanitation building? Just take a quick look. You're virtually finished. What this is this sanitation. We need to get out to here. So once we've completed the next research, well, I probably would like to go for that and then push through. No, maybe we'll go this way to get to city planning. So we'll come through that to that, get the next tier of fountains and cisterns, because fountains and cisterns will give us more empire maintenance. So effectively what we're going to have to do is get one of these in every settlement, because you get down here, you can see we get each one of these gives 1 empire maintenance, where at the moment these don't give any. But once we start getting these down to the tier 3s, we can start. So then it means every provincial capital will give us 1.5 empire maintenance, which will make quite a big difference. But I'm rambling, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.